Hello, everybody. Welcome. It is Sunday racing. We're going back to turffontein. We look forward to the Betway Summer Cup, which is now officially a week away. We are doing this on the Friday morning, just so that you know. And it's an exciting week for us. Going to be a superb day's racing on Betway Summer Cup Day. The 11 races with some big fields, exciting. A first juvenile race next weekend and a special maiden and a big pick six carryover. There's lots of reasons to go. There's lots of reasons for you to top up your account when you use Blue Voucher. It's the best platform available to top up when you want to top up your account. And they're running a competition. It's the time of giving. Christmas is around the corner. All you got to do is send the word hi on a WhatsApp to 072 767 9175, and they're giving away 5,000 Rand this week. So be sure to do that, be a part of it, and hopefully you can be in the race with us. Race 2 is a maiden plate, and it's run over 1,000 meters. Of course, they're going to be going around the turn. And number 6, Duchess Di, is top of the boards, being priced up at this point in time at 19 to 10, but didn't open 90 to 10, it opened 5 to 2. So they're backing Savannah in this race. Number 8, Veracino's Champ, is currently priced up at 22 to 10. Number 2, Masters Lucky, is at 3 to 1. And number 4, Winter Bell, is at 33 to 10. Okay, so it's around the turn. Draws. Duchess Di's got a good draw. She's got no weight on her back, or the 4 kilos comes off her back anyway. But I'd imagine there are a couple in here. It's not Jerome, is it?
Not home, Jerome. I like her chances. Sure, she was on a bicycle from the jump. For a first timer to show as much as pace as what she did on debut, I mean, it was very encouraging. She only gave way very late, and that was over 1,200 in soft conditions, Clyde. I'm sure the track will still come up soft, the inside track, but now she reverts to 1,000 meters. Good draw. I think she could possibly get it right. Her dam was an out-and-out sprinter. Form line's been franked, had highway to the sky, came out and won from there, and Inspiration just got touched off by Hat Highway to the Sky. I've included her. Veracino's Champ, beaten a long way on debut. She had Masters Lady a couple of lengths behind her. I don't know if she can get it right in her second start yet, though. I think she'll run a nice race, though. Obviously got the draw to assist her. But I've backed up the favourite Duchess Star with number 4, Winter Bell. Now, she's at her peak now. She's having her third run after layoff. Pity about the draw, but the blinkers do go on. I think she's got the strongest form lines coming into this race. If she was drawn 1, 2, or 3, and the favourite or the fancied run is drawn out wide, I'd make her a penalty kick. Honestly, I'd say let's lump on. But I'm hoping she gets some luck in running from that tricky draw. We know quite Winter bolted up on that occasion. And I think that's a form line to follow.
Can she jump and go this horse? Can she get to the front early?
Sure. No? I don't think she can challenge Duchess Di
So
on what I saw.
Behind her.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm very, very confident. I'm not worried about the first leg of the bipod.
Okay, first leg of the bipod. We're not worried about it, says Daryl. 4 and 6 in the first. Okay, let's get on to race number 3 now. This is a maiden plate. We're going over 2,000 meters at turffontein. And the betting is as follows on the Friday morning. Number 7, Military Moves, is favourite, and that's priced up at 15 to 10. 4, Robbie Sage and Muzi Yeni. Number 8, Desires Tiara, is the second choice at 3 to 1. 3, Trip to Peace, is at 7 to 1 as we speak. And 1, Euphrates, is priced up at 15 to 2. They keep backing that horse, Euphrates. Must work very well at home. Now, do you want to come to the Summer Garden at the Betway Summer Cup? Well, then experience the thrill of the race. Follow us on socials. That is Blue Voucher. And you could win exclusive tickets to the Betway Summer Cup. Hopefully you'll be there. And hopefully you're a partner of Blue Vouchers as well. Okay, let's talk about the race, Daryl. 2,000 meters, a few for first time for a few. What's your thought?
Yes. Once again, I got no issues getting through this leg, Clyde. Military Moves was off for a long time. I don't know if you recall, I made him a good thing not knowing his well-being. I mean, he was off for, 9 months? He just closed in too late on that occasion. Well, not too late. He just found one too good. Copper Plate's done well, hasn't he? Since exiting the maiden ranks.
Very well.
Couldn't he get up for us?
Very well, yeah.
Who was it? The mover that beat us?
Yeah.
Sure. Clyde, we know he's well related. I mean, his brother won the Dingons, Union Square. His other brother, Partey, was exported to Hong Kong. I think after running a place in the Cape, or he ran fourth in the Derby or something. Anyway, he's well related, and isn't it great to see Robbie say just stable back on song? He had that winner for Ashley Fenter, Clarkson, and Valentino Balducci. So yes, I like his chances, but on paper, and this is strictly on paper, Isaias Tiaro, who's much more exposed, right, is better off at the weights with him, 2.5 kilograms. And they were only separated by half a length last time out. So 2.5 kilograms on paper should put her ahead. Plus, she's a lot more race fit. She's had another 2 runs since then. I'd love to see Trent crack that winner, Clyde. I mean, I think Military Moves clearly has a lot more scope for potential, but I want to see Trent crack it. Come on.
Get that 50th.
7 and 8. Let's double up.
Maybe Trent can get his 50 winners home. 7 and 8 in this leg of the PA. Right at the back of the PA, we're bankering the 5, and that perm will cost 144. Okay, welcome everybody. Let's get on to race 4. It's time to get our pick sixes on now. This is a handicap, and it's over 1,000 meters on Friday morning. Their favourite here, number 1, Constellation, at 13 to 10 to win this. Number 2, Top Division, is 3 to 1, second favourite. And number 3, Xenophon, is at 4 to 1. Bunyan has been priced up at 6 to 1. That's at 9 to 2. That's number 6 on the card. And you can get 10 to 1 and better about the balance. So, pick sixes, remember, be ready by 10 to 2. Blue voucher. Remember, if you obviously do bank with whomever, whichever app that you're using, whichever bank you're using, Blue Voucher has been loaded. All banks have partnered now with Blue Voucher because it's the number 1 platform in the country, and it's the most convenient, private, and easiest way to top up your account. Top 3 in the betting, or where are you?
Numbers 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you need any more. Clyde, Constellation. Now, sure, Callan's riding extremely well. Calvin's riding well. I mean, he's got Callan from Stallgate number 1. Last time out, he was returning from a layoff, and the word was that he would be slightly in need of that effort. It was in sticky conditions, and he just found one too good. Very, very, very pacey individual. Callan's only sat aboard him twice, unbeaten on him. I just have my doubts whether he's better on firmer going. I don't know if he quite gets away from them in the sticky conditions. But yes, I respect him, and I think he'll go very, very close to winning. I don't think he's taking on easy opposition over here. The way the race is going to be run, I think Top Division has to come into contention. Gavin's going to sit quietly on him, and I think he's going to produce him at the right time. I respect his chances. And then Xenophon, he got the job done last time out, Clyde. I think he made heavy weather of it. But going into that race, if you recall on Weighted to Win, I said in a couple of months' time, this horse is going to be rated in the 90s. He only got £4 for that victory. So I'm not ignoring him this time round. I would have liked him to have an easier draw because he's going to have his work cut out from out there. But if he gets some luck in running, I mean, Craig Zacky's riding out of his boots at the moment. If Craig Zacky can get him in a good position, I'm really keen to see how he goes. He does come back to 1,000 meters, and I do believe the pace he's going to be on with Constellation. So I'm not too sure where he's going to be positioned, because Ready Set Fire's another one that really can wind it up from up front. He needs luck, but he's lucky that it's a small field and it can happen for him. So if it was firmer conditions, I'd be leaning to towards Constellation in a big way. But because I do believe the track's coming up soft, or most certainly the stings out the ground, I've included numbers 2 and 3.
We don't need more than 1, 2, 3 in the first leg, and we're bankering that horse at the back, Grand Empire. Okay, let's go on to race number 5 now and see what's going on in this particular event. Just want to have a look at number 9, Rafa's Boys, priced up at 9-2. That's the current market at this point in time. Been in good form, 5-2, Rafa's Boy, that is. Savannah takes the 4 off its back, and he's looking to pull 3 in a row. 2, Ronda Bosch is no slouch, currently at 3-1, although disappointed last time. 1, Espinoza is 5-1. And number 5, Lead the Charge, is at 11-2. 4, Give Me the Good Life. Any interest in that? Has been a bit of a nibble. That's at 13-2 at the moment. Give Me the Good Life. Gavin Lorena's on that this time round. And number 8 on the card, King of Venus, has been priced up at 15-2. And then it's 12-1 and better about the balance. Tony got quite a strong hand in the race, I guess.
Yes, they are my 3rd and 4th choices. Give Me the Good Life and Rafa Bay. Now, Rafa Bay, I didn't fancy his chances last time out. He proved me wrong, Clyde. He got up in the latter stages. He's done absolutely nothing wrong.
You think he'll like the turn?
That's what I'm concerned
You're
about.
worried about it?
I'm worried about the turn.
Yeah, me too.
So, hence my thought process behind only putting numbers 1 and 2 in my bar pots and PA, but you can see my pick 6 in my jackpot. I had to include him, and I had to include Give Me the Good Life.
Sure.
He loves it.
Sure, absolutely
loves this turffontein inside track. Another one I'm concerned is whether he's at his best with this thing at the ground or on a firmer course. It looks like
no
on
rain
paper,
forecast for Sunday,
yeah,
right?
but we had a downpour yesterday, didn't we?
No, we did. But hopefully it doesn't. No more rain, please.
Okay.
Can rain later after the Summer Cup.
Now, a horse that loves this thing at the ground and loves the inside track is Espinoza. He's won 2 over here, 2 out of his 4 career victories on the inside track, 3 from 3 in the soft, well drawn, quickened up beautifully last time out. Prentice takes some kilograms off his back, but Ronda Bosch, Clyde, he's only been to the inside track twice, and when he won his maiden, he was given a chance on that occasion. I know it was maiden class on that day, but the way he quickened up was impressive. I think he loves this thing out the ground. He was in need of his comeback efforts. He's well in over here. He's joint best in. I think from that draw, the tactics will be, hopefully, to give him a chance and allow him to run on. And I actually think he can get there in time. I'm going 3 from 1, respect for 4 and 9.
Okay, they're all going into...
Sorry, 2 from 1.
2 and 1, yep. And 4 and 9, they're all going in the jackpot here in the first leg. No bankers in this particular pot. It cost you $96. Let's get to this handicap race number 6. A good race, this, over 1,600 metres. And number 5, Father Christmas, is top of the boards. Currently priced up at 5-2 from the Tony Peter stable. 4, Frere Jacques is the second choice, and that's currently at 28-10. Number 3, Capolo, is at 9-2. Number 2, Unsolved Riddle, is 5-1. 9, Gamer, they've priced up at 15-2. And 17-2 about number 6, Eiffel Tower. I like Father Christmas because, you know, that last start, I think it was his first start for Tony, or second, was it? Anyway, he moved up. He was moving up to challenge them, and I think, though it doesn't say it here, as he was coming at him, I think he got struck in the face by the horse's another crop. He was coming up to the horse, guy hit him across the face, I think, from what we saw. And I think he could be progressive. Yeah.
You know, Clyde, like you say, the yard is so meticulous. So the fact that he has had an extra couple of weeks to work this horse out is only going to be a positive. So they took the tongue tie off last time out. It stays off once again. He's going to strip fitter. And I take his chances very seriously over here. So he's certainly gone into all my play, as has Eiffel Tower. I don't think the race panned out well for him with Marco, and he found himself at the back of the field turning for home. I'm hoping the apprentice or just can try get him a little bit closer, and he gets some luck in running this time round, unlike last time. I think And I've said it again, he's competitive of his current rating. So he went in as well. And then Ferro Joca didn't get a clean break in his post-maiden effort. And if you recall, when winning his maiden with Craig Zaki, he let him rip from the jump. I've got a feeling that this horse, if he breaks well, Craig is going to ask him to go handy, if not lead. And I think if that's the case, we're going to see the best of him. He was meant to run a couple of weeks ago on the inside track, but the race meeting was abandoned due to weather. Now, Clyde, the concern is with him is that he clearly has respiratory issues. He choked up last time out. I hope that he's breathing well in his races, and if he's able to relax wherever he is, I think he'll be competitive. There's a form update. Gamer number 9.
Yep.
Dead heated for second behind commander of all at the Val on Thursday.
Who you tipped and got money.
Leave that.
With
Leave
Marco,
all
you
that.
got money. Yes.
Leave it.
Okay, jackpots. Frere Jacques, Father Christmas and Eiffel Tower all go into Daryl Marie's jackpot. And we are, of course, right at the back. We've told you before, we're telling you again, we're bankering Grand Empire at the back. Now we're going 1450 metres, race number 7 on the card, goes off at about 22.4. And it's a competitive little race. I saw Speedman's he had one start, and he won very well first time out, and he's been priced up at even money, so obviously a very nice sort. Craig Zaki rides him again for the Sean Terry stable, and we're hoping that the same combination will produce at the back for us as well. So that's even money. One Monkey Puzzle, who's done nothing wrong, is the 28-10 second favourite. Third choice, number 2, Guerrilla Warfare. He gets the Happy to take off the 2.5 off his back. He's 5-1. And 3M Bay Empire, don't worry about his last start. That saddle slipped quite badly, and that's priced up at 7-1. It's 10-1. I see they nibbled a little bit at this horse, Golden Aspen. Was 12-1, is now 10-1. Tell us about this favourite, and were you impressed with his victory?
I couldn't believe he won. He never ever looked like winning. Under pressure the entire way in the race. I mean, from the jump, Craig was asking him.
Yeah.
It's not like he was hard held, travelling well behind the pace. He was off the bit. And sure, he knuckled down extremely impressively in the latter stages. The winner had the experience of several runs. The third place filly is so highly regarded, Clyde. This horse could be anything. He's been backed up very soon though. 2 weeks later, Mr. Terry's putting him around the bend, stepping him up in trip.
Should enjoy the trip, eh? Or what?
The Species trained the dam. She was an out-and-out sprinter, but he's got a full brother who Dean Caname trains called Savantrix. And he goes 1400. He's won a couple of races over 1400. And the way this horse finished his race off, I mean, the step up in trip is going to be ideal. He is, however, going around the bend for the first time, and he was green on debut, Clyde. Have a listen to this. His time was quick. His time was very quick. His time was faster than, I know Greatrix isn't at his best, but his time was 3 lengths quicker than Greatrix on that day, quicker than Red Bomber, Danton from Santon, Chaivana. Those are very, very decent horses, Clyde. He was three lengths slower than Buffalo Storm Cody.
Of 3 lengths?
Yes.
Sure.
But
that's good enough for me.
He did carry 3 kgs less. But that he ran very, very quick on debut. Yeah, I like his chances. I would have liked to see him have one other run up the straight though, or even on the stand-side track. I'm worried about the inside track for him. Bay Empire, I think he represents the value in the race, like you say, put a line through his last starts. I was happy with his penultimate start, Clyde. If you recall on that occasion, the runner-up, Calvin Habib rode the runner-up, Palace Attack, and Echo Check caught a break on the field on the outside fence, and he just had to wait for a stride or two for the gaps to open, and he finished well in the latter stages. So I make him a danger. I'm going 4 from 3.
Okay. Only those 2?
Yes.
Only those 2. Speedman the one to beat, but Bay Empire we have respect for. Let's get on to race number 8 now and talk about this particular handicap. It's at the 96 level. 2 more races to go, so we're looking for the last double. We already know we're going into Grand Empire at the back, and Daryl will talk about this particular event now. Let me have a look at what Betway are doing on Friday morning for this particular race, and they've got War of Kingdoms. Same combination as the previous and as the last race. Sean Terry, Craig Zaki, and they priced up here at 5-2. Number 1, Max the Magician, is 3-1. 6 Fully Loaded is at 9-2. 8 Xanthar's got no weight on its back, is 11-2. And 2 Skittle Skies is currently, Friday morning that is, at 6-1. Let's go through them. 7-1 Obsidian. Some money for French Bolt, shortened from 10-1 I see into 8-1 now. So interest in Stewie Pettigrew's horse, French Bolt, and then double figures about the others. Okay, Daryl, where we want to start? Favourite, War of Kingdoms, what do you make of it?
Yeah, Clyde, he's very, very lightly raced. And last time out in his second run after a rest, he was up on the pace. And I don't think that style really suited him. I prefer him given a chance and allowed to finish his race off. Now he's having his peak run. He's got no excuses now. He is cherry ripe and he's been stepped up to a trip that he's bred for. He's damn won the Yellowwood, grade 3 Yellowwood. I think she won up to 1800. If the Yellowwood is 1800.
Yeah.
So he could be well ahead of the handicapper of an 85 over 1450. Big runner. Now Xanthar, strictly at the weights, have a look at him. He's 7 kilograms better off with Max the Magician for a 2-length beating behind Argo Alley. Did put up a stinker last time out. I don't know if it was the conditions or what, but sure, that was a terrible effort, Clyde. We expected much more from him. He needs to confirm or give us peace of mind that he's back to his best.
Yeah.
So if he's at his best and he runs to his penultimate start where he ran above his rating, with this sort of weight, he's a huge runner.
Yeah.
And then you got
So Savannah's claiming 2.5, yeah, right?
Yeah, I don't think she can make a...
No, she's got, 2.5. She's not claiming the 4. But anyway, that's fine.
Yeah. You see, you're feeding her too many M&Ms. That's why she can't do 48.5.
I'll give her more tomorrow. On Sunday.
And then Max the Magician's in great form. Don't know what that steadied at the 200 is. I didn't really see that. Anyway, he's in great form. He has to be included. And Skittles Cars comes back in trip, but this thing is out the ground. And last time out, he went from last to first in a matter of strides. I've always rated him, but look at the penalty he got for winning last time out. So,
but I see you like him. You've only got
I do like him. He's my second choice.
Okay.
He's my second choice, but I'm leaning towards War of Kingdoms.
Okay, let's see how it goes for War of Kingdoms. Hopefully that combination wins here, and they win at the back as well. And for our final race today at Turffontein Sunday, the last race should go, if all goes according to plan, at about 10-5. Thank you so much for watching Betway's Weighted to Win. The Betway Summer Cup comes up on the weekend. We hope to see you at Turffontein. Weighted to Win will be at the race course, so we'll do a mini preview on the Friday, but Daryl's main selections will come directly to you from the course. Now, all the rage is this horse running in the last race, Grand Empire. One first time out, won impressively for Mrs. Kuhn. Craig Zaki and Sean Terry, they team up and they priced up. Betway had them at 11-10. It's now 8-10. So money for the favourite at the back. 3 Romilly is the second choice at 9-2. And number 4 Chieftain Shield is at 6-1. You've been saying it from the beginning of the show that this horse is hard to beat.
Racehorse, Clyde.
Really?
Follow until beaten.
that early?
No, I was very, very impressed. And don't read into the fact that he started 8-1. He was fancy, Clyde. There was money for him, steady money throughout. I love that form line. I think it's going to produce several winners. He does step up in trip. If I'm not mistaken, this is the dam that won the Pretty Polly for Romeo Francis and then went to Mark de Kock. Yeah, they moved up to him. And I know Tintin was probably finishing best of all on that occasion, but he wasn't stopping. He was galloping all the way through to the wire. I think he's going to prove very, very, very hard to beat. Yeah, Clyde, the time, we need to touch on that. It was the quickest time on the day. If you recall, Quiet Winter won, I think, the very following race. He would have beaten her by 4.5 lengths. She's very quick herself. He would have beaten Lost for Words on time, right? But Joey Somers Lost for Words by 8.5 lengths. She carried less weight than him. He would have beaten Calantha by 9.5 lengths. She carried less weight than him. So I think he really could be something
Solid
decent.
time, eh?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. I don't think...
Change of ride. I see now Craig Zaki, not Samanga. Samanga's on the other one.
Oh, Craig Zaki's riding in it. I don't think Samanga had a choice. There's no way on earth Samanga would have jumped off him to ride longsword.
No, I know that, yeah. Just bringing it to your attention.
Romilly will be no pushover. He's won on the inside track before. His penultimate start was too bad to be true, but last time out the ground was bottomless and it was just awful conditions. He's been stepped up in trip. He's very fit himself. He's probably better than his recent form. So I think he's the exact proposition. But yes, we hopefully end in the weekend off on a high.
Okay. Grand Empire, our last race selection Sunday. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll be with you in the course of what will be a busy week.